While you were at Penn, you launched a platform called the Sideline Post, which is very similar to the Players Tribune, but for collegiate athletes. What was your inspiration behind that?
Yeah, I think a lot of my college career, I've been, trying to engage with the idea of being more than an athlete. And like I kind of alluded to earlier, as great of a basketball player you can be, um, there's layers to you beyond that. Again, being a good student, being a good human being. And I think one of the ways I think I've really touched on that topic was through the Sideline Post. So I was a big fan of the Players Tribune. I'm sure you know Derek Jeter founded, and realized there was no sort of similar platform for college students. So I was thinking to myself, like what if one day I wanted to write a story for the Players Tribune? Probably not realistic. I mean, people like Sabrina Ionescu could probably write for the Players Tribune, but what about me attending a mid-major college, which, not necessarily on the radar of, these highly populated like outlets. So realizing that there was this gap, and also it was kind of perfect timing with COVID and being able to go home and having, this amount of free time. Um, Decided to launch the Sideline Post, and I believe it was April of 2020. And so it's essentially just giving college players like myself, whether you're the MVP of the, number one team in the country or a bench warmer at a junior college, like you're given the same opportunity to share your story and write about important topics through your own words, which I think is the most essential part of the platform. And it's been great. We've published almost 60 stories since we've started, and have been able to share a lot of, really great pieces from college athletes around the world. So it's one of the things I'm most proud of, throughout my college career.
Are you going to try to get Caleb Williams to talk about his journey from DC to Oklahoma to California?
That would be awesome. I think that'd be a big plus for the platform. It's definitely being here is definitely going to open up a lot of new doors for people to write for the platform. So I'm excited.